Across our planet, scattered like jewels upon the continents, stand monuments of such breathtaking scale and ambition that they seem to defy the very limits of human capability. These are the new seven wonders of the world, testaments not only to architectural genius but to the enduring spirit of civilizations long past. They are more than just stone and mortar. They are the collected stories, the triumphs and the profound beliefs of humanity, etched into the landscape for all time. To witness them is to connect with the grand, sweeping narrative of our shared global history. Each of these wonders represents a unique pinnacle of cultural achievement, a physical embodiment of a society's highest aspirations. From the mountains of Peru to the deserts of Jordan, they call to us across the centuries. Visiting them is not merely a holiday, it is a pilgrimage. It is an opportunity to stand in the very footsteps of emperors, warriors, and visionaries, to feel the weight of history under your feet, and to gain a deeper understanding of the incredible diversity and ingenuity that defines our species. These are places that change you, that broaden your perspective and deepen your appreciation for the world we all inhabit. So, I invite you to join me on this extraordinary journey. Together we will travel across the globe, exploring each of these magnificent sites in turn. We will uncover their secrets, marvel at their construction, and understand their profound significance. This is more than a guide. It is an exploration of the very best of what we as humans can create. Prepare to be inspired, to be humbled, and to see the world in a new, more wondrous light. The adventure begins now. Stretching across the rugged spine of northern China, the Great Wall is not a single continuous structure, but a vast and complex network of fortifications. It is a stone dragon, winding over mountains and plunging into valleys for thousands of kilometers. For centuries, it stood as a formidable barrier, a testament to the immense power and persistence of the Chinese dynasties that built and maintained it. It was a line drawn against the nomadic horsemen of the north, a declaration of empire etched into the very earth. To walk upon its ramparts is to feel the echoes of countless soldiers who stood guard here, their eyes scanning the vast, empty horizons for signs of threat, their lives dedicated to the defense of their world. Choosing where to experience this colossal wonder can be daunting. While sections near Beijing, like Badaling, are easily accessible, they are often thronged with crowds. For a more profound and authentic connection to its history, I suggest venturing further afield to sections like Mutianyu, known for its beautifully restored watchtowers and stunning forest scenery, or Jinshanling, which offers a more rugged, less restored glimpse into the wall's wild past. Here you can hike for hours, often in relative solitude, and truly appreciate the monumental scale of this human endeavor, feeling the wind that has weathered these stones for centuries, and imagining the world as it once was. Hidden deep within the dramatic, wind-carved canyons of southern Jordan lies a city lost to the world for centuries, Petra. One does not simply arrive here, one must journey through the Seek, a narrow kilometre-long gorge with towering sandstone cliffs that seem to guard the secrets within. The walk is an act of geological and historical reverence, building anticipation with every step, until the canyon walls part to reveal the iconic facade of Al-Khazna, the treasury. Carved directly from the living rock, its intricate Hellenistic design is a breathtaking sight, a testament to the wealth and artistry of the Nabateans who made this their capital over 2 millennia ago. This was a thriving metropolis, a vital crossroads for the silk and spice trade routes that link China, India, and southern Arabia with Egypt, Syria, and Rome. To truly explore Petra is to dedicate days, not hours. Beyond the treasury, a vast city unfolds with hundreds of tombs, temples, and colonnaded streets, all hewn from the rose-red sandstone. One must climb the 800 steps carved into the mountain to reach the monastery ad-Dea, a structure even grander than the treasury, which offers staggering views across the desert landscape. It is here, in the quiet grandeur of these ancient ruins, that you can truly grasp the ingenuity of a civilization that mastered the desert. High above the vibrant, sprawling city of Rio de Janeiro, atop the 700-meter peak of Corcovado Mountain, stands a figure with arms outstretched in a gesture of eternal welcome and peace. Christ the Redeemer. More than just a colossal statue, this is the very soul of Brazil, a symbol of faith, hope, and the warmth of the Brazilian people, visible from nearly every corner of the city. Its construction in the 1920s was a remarkable feat of engineering, with the outer layers composed of thousands of triangular soapstone tiles, meticulously placed by hand. It stands against the elements, a silent, watchful guardian over the city's joys and struggles. To reach this iconic monument is an experience in itself. The most traditional and scenic route is the cog train, which winds its way up through the dense tropical vegetation of the Tijuca National Park, the world's largest urban forest. As you ascend, the sounds of the city fade, replaced by the calls of exotic birds and the rustling of leaves. The journey builds anticipation until you emerge onto the viewing platform at the statue's base. From here, the panoramic view is simply unparalleled. The Sugarloaf Mountain, the famous beaches of Copacabana and Ipanema, and the vast Guanabara Bay are all laid out before you under the benevolent gaze of the Redeemer. For centuries it lay dormant, a secret held by the towering peaks of the Andes. Machu Picchu, the lost city of the Incas, remains one of the most enigmatic and honestly breathtaking archaeological sites on Earth. Perched on a mountain ridge, nearly 2,500 meters above sea level, its finely crafted stone structures seem to be a natural extension of the landscape itself. Terraces cascade down the steep slopes, and temples align with the sun and stars, revealing a civilization that lived in profound harmony with its environment. The purpose of this citadel, whether a royal estate for the Emperor Pachacuti or a sacred religious site, is still debated by scholars, adding to its mystique. Reaching this sanctuary can be a pilgrimage. For the adventurous, the multi-day Inca Trail trek offers a challenging yet deeply rewarding journey, following ancient stone paths through cloud forests and high mountain passes, arriving at the Sun Gate for a classic, unforgettable dawn view. For those seeking a more comfortable approach, the train journey from Cusco or the Sacred Valley is one of the world's most scenic, winding through the dramatic Urubamba River Valley. Whichever path you choose, the first sight of those iconic, mist-shrouded ruins is a moment of pure magic, a powerful connection to the ingenuity and spiritual depth of the great Inca Empire. Deep in the flat limestone plains of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, the ruins of Chichén Itzá rise from the jungle, a stark and powerful reminder of the advanced civilization of the Maya. This was not merely a city, it was a sprawling ceremonial center, a place of immense knowledge, power, and cosmic understanding. The heart of the site is the magnificent step pyramid known as El Castillo, or the Temple of Kukulkan. It is a masterpiece of astronomical and mathematical precision, a physical calendar with 365 steps representing the solar year, and alignments that, during the spring and autumn equinoxes, create the illusion of a feathered serpent god slithering down its northern staircase. The Maya were brilliant astronomers and mathematicians, and the entire city is a testament to their celestial observations. The observatory, El Caracol, with its unique circular design, was used to track the path of Venus, and the Great Ball Court, the largest in the Americas, hosted ritual games with profound and often deadly cosmic significance. To best appreciate the grandeur of this ancient place, it is wise to arrive early in the morning, just as the gates open. In the soft morning light, before the heat and the crowds of midday arrive, you can wander through these sacred spaces and feel a more intimate connection to the profound wisdom of the people who built them. In the very heart of Rome stands the most iconic symbol of imperial power and architectural might the world has ever known, the Colosseum. Even in its ruined state, its scale is staggering. This was the epicenter of Roman entertainment, a massive amphitheater that could hold over 50,000 spectators, all gathered to witness spectacles of unimaginable brutality and grandeur. Here, gladiators, men and beasts, fought to the death for the amusement of the masses, and elaborate public events, from mock sea battles to executions, were staged with theatrical flair. Its arches and corridors echo with the roar of crowds and the ghosts of its combatants. To stand on the arena floor or gaze down from the upper tiers is to be transported back nearly 2,000 years. One can almost feel the ground tremble as chariots thundered past and hear the emperor's verdict that decided a man's fate. Securing tickets in advance is absolutely essential to avoid the notoriously long queues. A guided tour is highly recommended as it often grants access to restricted areas like the Hypogeum, the intricate network of tunnels and chambers beneath the arena floor, where gladiators and animals were held before being lifted into the spectacle above. It is here, in the darkness below, that one truly comprehends the sheer complexity and brutal efficiency of the Roman world. On the banks of the Yamuna River in Agra, India, stands what many consider to be the most beautiful building in the world, the Taj Mahal. It is not a palace or a fortress, but a tomb, an immense shimmering mausoleum of white marble. It is, in its essence, a love story set in stone. Built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal, it is the ultimate expression of grief and devotion, a teardrop on the cheek of time. Every detail, from the perfect symmetry of its design to the intricate inlay of precious and semi-precious stones, was conceived to create an impression of ethereal, otherworldly beauty. Its appearance is ever-changing, a chameleon of light. To witness it at sunrise is to see the marble blush with soft pink and lavender hues as the morning mist rises from the river. At sunset it glows with a warm golden fire before settling into a soft, pearlescent luminescence under the moon. To truly appreciate its artistry, one must look closely at the Petra, the delicate floral patterns inlaid with jade, lapis lazuli and mother of pearl, a craft of painstaking precision. The Taj Mahal is more than an architectural marvel. It is a monument to a love so profound that it sought to transcend death itself, and in its perfect form, it has achieved a kind of immortality. We have journeyed across continents and through millennia, witnessing the pinnacles of human creativity and endurance. From the serpentine path of the Great Wall to the ethereal beauty of the Taj Mahal, these 7 wonders are not just destinations, they are powerful experiences. They are chapters in the grand story of our world, and each one holds a unique lesson about who we were and who we are. They challenge our perception of what is possible and inspire us to dream on a scale as grand as those who came before us. I wholeheartedly encourage you to make this journey your own. Don't just see these places in pictures or on a screen. Add them to your travel aspirations, to that list of things you must do in your lifetime. Go and stand in their presence, breathe the air, feel the history that permeates the very stones. Allow their scale to humble you and their stories to enrich you. Travel is the greatest of teachers, and these sites are its most profound classrooms. Let your curiosity be your compass, and let the wonders of the world be your destination. As we go forth, we must remember that we are not just visitors to these sacred places. We are their temporary custodians. They have survived for centuries, even millennia, and it is our collective responsibility to ensure they survive for generations yet to come. Travel with respect, tread lightly, and carry with you a sense of reverence. By preserving their integrity, we honor the countless hands that built them and ensure that their power to inspire, to teach, and to connect us all will never fade away.